Jaylen Brown had 19 with 0 turnovers in the second half. Boston will be on its way to the finals if they can close it out in a home Game 6. Vince, what happened to the Heat last night in that third quarter?
The barrage, offensively, but defensively, the Boston Celtics stepped up their defensive intensity immediately, a la what the Miami Heat did to the Celtics in Game 1. The third quarter was the difference, and that set the tone for obviously the rest of the third and the fourth quarter. But defensively, they got in the passing lanes. They stepped up their defensive pressure intensity. Miami was only allowed one bad shot. Now Boston gets out running, and they're getting easy baskets. Also, offensively, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum now were in attack mode. They were not settling for jump shots. They were getting to the basket, getting point-blank range. You know, if you now you're talking about a contested shot. Well, that contested shot is at point-blank range over a smaller guy. And then it was feel-good fourth quarter where now you can get to your mid-range or the deep three-point shot, shooting contested three-point shot. And it didn't matter because they were already in rhythm and had already taken the fight out of the Miami Heat.
So, Vince, Joel Embiid tweeted, and whenever he tweets, to me it's news. He's a monster on social media. But he said Miami needs another star. Maybe name Joel Embiid. Is he right? And who are some players who would fit the Heat culture, let's say, other than Joel Embiid?
Yeah, other than Joel Embiid. I mean, a complimentary player. Earlier today, I know Donovan Mitchell's name was thrown out there, and I'm like, I don't know. I don't know if that makes sense, but I'm thinking a bigger guard, like a Jeremy Grant. No, he's not the superstar and the star player that we all had in mind. Andrew Wiggins, and he's not another star that you had in mind. But these are guys that can get you a bucket when Jimmy Butler's hobbled like now. These guys can still score, and they can defend on the other end, that fits into the Heat culture. Jaylen Brown is another name I can throw out there. These are guys that are bigger wings, that can score and defend, and they fit perfectly, in my opinion, in the Heat culture. Bringing in a superstar, it just depends. Like bringing in a ball-dominant superstar, let's say like a James Harden, a ball-dominant superstar. I don't think he fits in this situation. I don't think Russell Westbrook would fit in that situation. So when you say star, I just think the right player will fit and they can make it happen, because we weren't talking about this in the beginning of the season or the beginning of the playoffs, because the Miami Heat were number one in the East for a reason.
Let's keep in mind the Lakers. When you kind of you concentrate your resources into 2 or 3 stars, an injury happens late. All of a sudden, you're the Nets. You're the Lakers. It's the teams that have real depth, that have built that depth over time, we see are still active deep in the playoffs. Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.